Pre-order your copy of our Football Game Plan Scouting 2020 Prospect Guide. Over 800 prospect profiles of both NFL draft prospects and some CFL draft prospects as well. These are guys that we talk about in the video. Now you get your opportunity to go behind the curtain and see our detailed scouting report for each and every player that we will break down in one of these prospect rankings videos. Again, go to our website and pre-order your copy today. Be sure to order your copy of the Go-Go Offense by Coach Brennan Marion on footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Coach Marion goes through the ins and outs of his explosive offense, one that's tearing up the college football field and putting a lot of points on the scoreboard. Again, you can order your copy at footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. And now that all of the film has been watched, the grades have been finalized, let's take a look at our 2020 NFL Draft prospect rankings. And today, we're going to take a look at the outside linebackers. It's no surprise that Isaiah Simmons out of Clemson graded out as the top outside linebacker prospect in this year's draft class. It's his versatility along with his elite athleticism that makes him special. Simmons can play all three linebacker spots, even showing the ability to play as an overhang defender. He's got the range and the coverage skills to be a consistent playmaker as a pro. Akeem Davis-Gaither out of Appalachian State plays with that dog mentality that you like to see from your linebackers. He's aggressive all throughout the game on both ends of defense. We like to call guys like that a game plan record, as he essentially destroys what you're trying to accomplish that day offensively. Now in the passing game, he's an excellent zone defender. And there are a couple of guys who are also very good zone defenders here as we look at the rest of the top 10. Chris Livens out of McNeese State is a bendy edge rusher that showed down at the College Gridiron Showcase that he can be an effective player with his hand off the ground as a true outside linebacker. He reminds me a lot of Avery Moss when he came out of Youngstown State. Now Livens can both bend and push the edge while also being a strong point of attack run defender. Eli Minter out of Albany had a phenomenal 2019 season where he finished with 61 tackles, 24.5 TFLs, 14.5 sacks, and 5 forced fumbles. He obviously has a knack for the big play and will make the transition to outside linebacker from an undersized defensive end pretty seamlessly. He can play either will backer or sandbacker as a pro. David Steele III out of Saginaw Valley State is an all-upside player. He started his career at Division III Rowan as a wide receiver before transferring up to Division II Saginaw Valley State and then making the transition to outside linebacker, where he became a two-time All-GLAC performer and got the obvious athleticism that you're looking for at the position, and he plays on all special teams. In fact, in his career, he has blocked 3 kicks to go along with his 3 interceptions, 7.5 sacks, and 22.5 TFLs. So that's a wrap here from footballgameplan.com. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network located at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Also, subscribe on iTunes to Football Game Plan Podcast, where you can find our Scout Team podcast, where we have a ton of player prospect interviews. Also on television, the Game Plus Network every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We have our Scout Team show. Check with your cable provider for channel listings.